Despite what Byron Saxton said about him in the past, Shelton Benjamin is a true legend, and he's ready for action.
The gold standard in WWE.
The following contest is a triple threat ladder match and is for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship. Making his way to the ring,
Shelton Benjamin once upon a time held the United States Championship for 240 days. Incredible.
And don't let your past with Shelton Benjamin cloud your judgment, Byron. He is an absolutely incredible athlete, professional.
Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
You know, Sami Zayn was once known as the underdog from the underground.
Yeah, then he started hanging out with Kevin Owens and became the coward from the underground.
Yep, bite your tongue, Saxton. Sami Zayn simply aligned himself with his best friend in the two.
And from Dudleyville, weighing in at 150 pounds, the Masked Man, Tia Ball.
And so it begins. Despite triple threats being every man for himself, history has shown that the match's dynamics can create unlikely alliances. A participant must be ready to endure double team attacks at any time.
Guys, I'm interested to see if any alliance get formed here tonight, or if it truly will be one-on-one-on-one.
Boom, what impact! Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
What a stomp. Good grief. Oh, bell clap. Sami Zayn starting to struggle. But things can change in an instant in a triple threat match.
With so much on the line here in this ladder match, he has no choice but to find a way to overcome this attack, guys.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him. A superstar always needs to be ready to be attacked by both opponents in a triple threat match. Circumstances create interesting alliances, and the numbers game can become your worst enemy in a hurry when you're competing against two other opponents. No matter how you look at it, it's a situation you don't want to be in, but you must prepare for it.
A competitor must be ready for the possibility that they'll fall victim to a 2-on-1 attack in a triple threat match. A great example of that was the triple threat match on SmackDown Live between AJ Styles, Dolph Ziggler, and Baron Corbin. No one thought that Ziggler and Styles would work together to perform a double dive off the barricade that put Corbin through the Spanish announce table.
And that's exactly what a superstar always needs to have in the back of their mind. That at some point, their two opponents will most likely join together and take them out. It's one of many occupational hazards that come with competing in a triple threat match.
Oh, what height! Sami Zayn in a potentially bad spot right here. He's starting to feel the pressure of this triple threat match, guys.
Matches like this really have a way of sapping your energy, as we're seeing with him. He's going to really need to dig down deep if he wants to win this.
But if you're counting him out now, you haven't been paying attention. He has more resolve than just about anybody on the roster.
Drop kick.
It hits the mark.
He's out there in no man's land.
Yeah, he's got to find a way to get to safety, Cole.
I'm not sure he can.
He's in a vulnerable spot now, guys.
Look at him. He's wide open for attack.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
The arm's trapped.
What a slam. Shelton Benjamin. Ooh.
Can he finish the job?
Shelton.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Shelton Benjamin is rolling now.
And now he's standing it right up in the middle of the ring.
Right where it needs to be.
I guess he, beautiful.
Nasty impact.
Oh, Sami Zayn is just getting the stuffing beaten out of him. There's a very real chance he might not be able to recover from this here in this triple threat match.
That's over at this point.
You hate to give up on a guy, but there may be no way around him taking this loss here tonight.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Here we go, right in the center of the ring.
A perfect place to set up that ladder.
He's looking at it here, guys.
Victory just a few inches away.
Perhaps some wishful thinking going on there, Michael.
Hooked him.
That's gonna leave a mark. Making their way up the ladder right now.
This is a nerve-wracking situation.
He's starting to stumble here. This is a dangerous spot for him to be here in this triple threat match. This might be it.
Oh, my. I'm not sure how much he has left.
Shelton Benjamin may have it.
There can be so many combustible elements in a triple threat match. A superstar must keep in mind it might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Ooh, Benjamin just evades that one.
No wiggle room here for Sami Zayn. Making the climb here, guys.
Oh!
What's he got in mind? Oh, no. Sami Zayn is in deep trouble. I mean, real deep. We've witnessed on a number of occasions the personal issues between competitors forcing the match to overflow into the crowd, up the ramp, or in the locker room. In a triple threat, there are no countouts and no disqualifications, so it's essential for the superstar to remain composed enough to remember that the match must end in the ring.
Facts like that are not always easy to remember when a superstar is so focused on destroying their opponents. In a triple threat match, a competitor must take advantage of the no countout and no disqualification stipulations. They must also remind themselves that when it's time to put someone away, it must take place in the ring, not on the outside.
Let's get another look at what made that ladder match so exciting.
Who could forget this? Oh, I can't believe this. And here's a last look at this one.
Here is your winner and the new ECW World Heavyweight Champion, the Masked Man, Tia